Hey y'all, it's Jill coming to you on this beautiful Friday, and I wanted to share with y'all something that's going on with me so that hopefully you can learn from it and not make the same mistake that I did. So on Wednesday, I was doing my workout and I was doing resistance from 22-minute hardcore. I was feeling really good, and it was towards the end of the workout that I noticed that I move at a much slower pace than all of the cast members. So I decided I was going to really push myself and see if I could keep up and do my reps a little faster to push myself and keep up with the cast members like I was saying before. So I was doing squat thrust, which it's really not a complicated move. It's very basic, something that I guess I've gotten pretty good at just after doing hammer and chisel twice. So you squat down with your weights in hand and then you just push them up as you come out of your squat. And you just repeat that. So I decided to push myself and pick up the speed a little bit. And when I did, I just totally tore whatever muscle it is right back here. It's like below my shoulder on my upper back. And the pain was so intense, like I literally fell on the floor and I just had to wait a few minutes before I could pull myself up because the pain was just shooting down my back. And so I stopped the workout immediately and kind of rested for a little while, took a shower, took some Aleve, and then I started icing it later on that day, and it felt better. It just felt still sore, like really sore, not just like I'd worked out a little, worked out hard and felt sore. It was like a bad sore. So didn't sleep very well that night because I couldn't get comfortable. And the next day, my brother called me and said that their baby couldn't go to daycare and asked if I could keep them. And so I thought, well, probably holding a baby all day is not going to be the best thing for my back, but sure, I'll do it. And about 10 minutes later, as I was putting his baby in the pack and play to take a nap, when I leaned down with the weight of the baby in my arms, it just pulled this muscle even harder. And then it went from sore to just pain. And literally yesterday, it hurt to sit. When I was sitting, I couldn't even get out of the sitting position because I had to use that muscle to either pull myself up or push myself up. And when I flexed my core, like it was just terrible. So I started taking the muscle relaxer. I iced it on and off all day yesterday, and I'm starting to feel better. But I know I can't work out for a few days until all of the pain and soreness has gone away. So once again, I'm going to be thrown off my routine, which is a bummer because I got really sick with pneumonia in April when I was finishing up hammer and chisel, and that threw me off, and I didn't want that to happen again. But here I am, I'm injured, can't really work out and fulfill the commitment that I wanted to fulfill to myself right now. I will finish, but I do have to take a little break. So what I want you to learn from this is don't try to push it. Form is so much more important than the weights that you're using or the speed that you're doing your reps. So really, if you need to slow down, if you need to lower your weights, that's fine. Just make sure that your form is correct because that's where I went wrong. I was trying to go too fast, my form was off, and I just pulled the muscle. It's unfortunate, but it happens. So don't do that. Really watch your form. And also, I'm going to have to work really hard right now because when I don't work out, I kind of get off track, and sometimes I think, well, I can't work out, so I may as well eat more ice cream. Or, yeah, I'll just get a cheeseburger because I couldn't work out today. I kind of have that mentality. I have to really watch myself and remind myself that just because I can't work out, that doesn't mean I can jump off the track, So I have to really make a conscious effort to keep my nutrition on point. So if you slip up, if you become injured, if you become sick, that is not a reason to give up, okay? We think it is, like our mind plays a trick on us, and we think if one thing goes wrong, if we screw up on one meal or miss too many workouts, like we're just done. And it doesn't have to be that way. We just wait, we get back on track when we can, and we keep going. It's about progress, not perfection. So that's my spiel for the weekend. I hope that you'll watch this and apply it to your life and keep on swimming. Love y'all.